Okay. Here you go. Hey, how are you? How are you?
Good.
Good. You wanted to do this. So, oh, we're all blurry.
Yeah.
All right, so there we go. So, it's going to be a really quick video before my daughter and my son who just showed up. You must have YouTube radar. Gonna just do a quick overview of a video switcher that we're gonna build for the channel. Basically, this will allow us to switch between scenes in OBS, and real simple, real cheap, using parts I actually mostly had on hand. That's the camera.
Yeah, chicken.
Oh, that's Keegan too. All right, so I'm gonna get into it real quick and show you what parts they are, what they're going to do, what the function is. I'm not actually going to build it at all tonight. I'm actually just going to go over the parts. So basically, this is going to be the parts required, the parts you could use to make a sub $20 video switcher that's expandable to as many scenes as you really want it to be. Pretty simple stuff, but maybe it'll help somebody out that's just starting on YouTube. You maybe want a video switcher, but you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars.
You're just starting on YouTube.
That's right. All right. So, so parts I have on hand. I mentioned it here and there a couple times. I've built some arcade machines in the past, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we have here is a keyboard encoder. So what this does, here. What this does is it takes the switch output of a simple push button using a micro switch to input a key press on a keyboard. And if you're at all familiar with OBS, basically you can set up hotkeys to switch your scenes. So in a nutshell, what we're going to do is I'm going to show Haley how the buttons go together. What? I'm going to show Haley how the buttons go together, and we're going to kind of make a on-the-bench version of this. I need to either print or build a case out of wood. Haven't decided what I'm going to do there, but probably going to get that done this weekend. So this is just going to be something quick for now. Kind of go over the simple of it. And actually, I was going to do this all at once, but the daughter wanted to help out, and right before she takes her shower and get to bed. So how am I going to deny a kid that wants to learn something?
Ow.
So quickly here, first things first. This is not how you put the buttons together. Hey, come on.
Yes,
Yes.
that is.
No, it's upside down, honey.
Yeah.
So if you've never done anything with push buttons before and micro switches, Haley, watch. What you're looking. You know how to? Okay. Well, you do it, and then I'll do it at the same time. I'll do it for the camera so
I'll do it
people
too.
can see it.
Chicken.
So what you're looking to do is basically take your switch or your button. These are Suzo hat buttons. I probably had these in an arcade before, or they're extras. I have literally bags of these things floating around. So you have the micro switches. Very handy. There's two little pins that tend to be with these types of buttons that coincide with the holes that you put your finger backwards. And so basically what I do is you put this pin in like that, you slide it forward around the second pin, give it a snap like that. It's all mechanical, there's no screws or anything like that. And then what happens is you have a plunger mechanism there
You're black.
that pushes the micro switch, which makes contact with two of your wires here when you do that. So let me show Haley real quick what she's doing. No, I know you're trying, honey. I'm gonna help you. So let's do it over here. So you were almost there. So you put the top in first, right?
Yeah.
And then you slide it down, and then you put that one in. You can do it. You gotta push it like this. Both hands. There you go. Put it together. Ooh, there we go. And then, is it working?
Yeah.
Is that good?
How do I do it?
Yeah. We'll do it again. You move over this way a little bit. Go this way here. People can see what you're doing. Yep. So you're gonna put the tall one in first, honey. The tall one in first. Yep. Oh, you got too high. Haley, stop. You put the tall one in. Move your fingers, please. the tall one up here. Slide it down, and then put the small one in. Get it? Push it a little bit.
Ow.
Yeah, hurts. There we go. Oh, almost had it. Almost had it. All right, push down now. There you go. Try it. See if it works. It clicks. All right, now what we gotta do
Got
is
2 done.
we got 2 done.
Keegan's upside down.
So yeah, Keegan's upside down. So let's work on yours because yours is right?
Yeah.
And Keegan already left.
Yeah.
So what you wind up doing with these buttons is you wire them up using these push connectors that go over these pins. So basically you have terminals on here, and you're basically looking to, and honestly, I forget which terminal. It's been a while since I played with terminals. I'll get my multimeter real quick. So, just so I don't get this wrong for everybody, I just got this one. So let's see here. Kelly, go ahead and push the button on.
What?
Push the button.
Which button?
Button.
Oh.
Big button.
Button.
All right, push and hold it. Okay, so we know which one it is. All right, so basically what you're doing is you're going to hook this up to this outside connector, slide connector, and on that guy. And there you go. You have a button with a lead on it. You can mount this button. Actually, the most popular, the most way I usually do it, and I apologize in advance, Haley, that we didn't do this, but just gonna take it apart real quick. Is using these nuts.
Is this?
So you'd mount this inside your panel. These do have a lip on them. I believe they're 3/4 inch hole, give or take. And then you have a ring that goes behind it. These particular buttons will fit everything up to about 1.25 inches, all the way down. So basically, that secures your switch, your button, into whatever surface you want to put in. Just gonna throw this back in real quick. That. So there you go. You got a button. You got how you're gonna mount it, Haley. Don't play with stuff with it. All right. You don't need a chair. And you got a button. You got your lead, and then you got your keyboard encoder. So keyboard encoder, just quickly, it makes pretend it's a keyboard hooked up to your computer. That's all it really does. The keys are usually programmable in terms of which one you're pressing and what it does. And then all you're really doing, again, this is real simple, is you plug in your switch, your button, into the keyboard encoder, and then basically USB to the computer. And then once you have that, you program this to whatever your hotkey is that you have in OBS, and you have your scene switcher. And you can do something like put labels underneath the buttons, or you can put symbols on the buttons. You can label on the buttons. I'm a big fan of silver Sharpies. You put a 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have a red dump button. So this is the wife wants me button during a live stream, or a we're all done type button. So that's it for right now. I just want to show it real quick. Again, keyboard encoder, really cheap. You can get them on Amazon, you can get them on eBay, you can probably get them in 1,000 other places. All right, Suzo hat buttons, or any other buttons really. For this particular application, doesn't really matter much. Micro switches, again, buttons usually come with them. But all in all, again, you could build this. This one's going to actually have a total of 5 buttons, 4 scenes, and then a dump button. I may do 5.
Good fine.
And then, yeah, so for probably around $20 again, you get everything you want, you can make it, and you can have it, and it will work for you.
I'm not tall enough.
You're not tall enough? All right. So we're all done. You can back up a little bit and look, they can see you now. And you want to say good night?
Good night.
Good night. All right. See you. Thank you. Subscribe.
Tuesday night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna